Now then, guys, I'm FINGEYMAJIG, and welcome to episode 30 of Leeds United's career mode, Side Before Self. Now, this is the final ever episode with this Leeds United team, unless something drastic goes wrong and I've got to split into two or start again. But this is it. 11 seasons, and it's coming down to 3 games. We will be starting with 2 league fixtures. We will be playing Bournemouth at home at the East Point. Let's finish this league campaign off. It's Southampton at home at the East Point. And then to finish this journey off, we are going to Wembley to play Arsenal in the Emirates FA Cup final. Bit of a shame we couldn't finish with the Champions Cup final, but this is the way the chips fell. So, it'll be team 1 in the first game. Let's see what's happening. I've got a transfer budget of 237.49 million and a wage budget of 3.07 million. And this season I've made a profit of 559.16 million. Holy shit. It's amazing what clubs could make in that league. Right, let's do some training. Just a shame I'm not going to be able to get to use Martin. Or is it again, even though they are coming back? Right, let's simulate them. Let's see how the boys do. Ferrari did pretty pants. I have got FIFA 19. Yeah, I've been doing a career mode with Tranmere for the past couple of days. But I've only got 3 games left on this career, so I had to finish it off because it goes on to YouTube. I don't like these tags that you've got now on Twitch instead of your communities. Ah. Have you got it yet, Teddy? Welcome to the broadcast, by the way. Sorry for being rude there. Thank you for stopping by. Your support is always greatly appreciated. Even from Manchester United fans. No, especially from Manchester United fans. Right, so career you started with? West Ham, yeah. I'll be doing a Leeds United one at some point. But I didn't know until Tuesday that I'd actually got 3 days early access, so I just jumped on really quick and chose Tranmere Rovers. I won't be putting a Leeds career onto YouTube. I'm gonna do another Road to Glory.
Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. With me today, as always, Alan Smith.
Thank you, Martin.
How are you finding it, Teddy?
Should be a good game.
And the game today, Leeds United, and they play Bournemouth.
No, I'm not all about the Road to Glory life. I do like it, don't get me wrong, but there's over 600 videos that have been put onto YouTube, and it's Leeds United, which is from Championship to Premier League, really, that's it.
Everyone knows now, don't they, that the league title has been decided. The match will be played, but the big event of the day, Alan's going to be the presentation.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we've seen so many performances that
I think that
to the top of the table. We might not quite see the intensity.
The two ideas that I had for YouTube were either do a Road to Glory team from League Two,
looking for another win. They played so well last time out. It was an away victory against Swansea City.
Yeah,
see if I can get into a Champions League, or pick teams out at Premier League and have 3 seasons to win Champions League with them. It takes about a month to do a season on YouTube. That was the 2 ideas that I had. I was thinking, because the new Champions League edition is out, well, not edition, but they've now got Champions League in it, I was thinking of doing the Champions League one. What do you think to that?
Bournemouth are going to go with this team today.
The Champions League challenge.
Look more like 4-4-1-1 than 4-4-2.
Yes, I think so. I mean, it gives the manager
start with teams that have just come into Premier League.
And when they get the ball, you know, that number 10, if that's what you want to call him, behind the centre forward, he can supply the bullets, he can get in the box and give his teammates some company.
So here's the kick-off. The game is
I tell you what has changed that is quite not confusing but awkward.
Cook. Promising build up until that challenge.
New way to set up in-game tactics on
really getting at the opposition this
career mode.
Now. Just a mistake, really. It's not even asked too much of the opponent.
You like in the Middlesbrough career mode?
They can be quick on the break now. Marco Asensio. Well, it was
what would you enjoy watching more, though?
Easy to defend against.
A long career, or oh shit, a new career every 3 seasons.
A really good goal, and the celebrations reflect that.
Yeah, I've heard when you go up. Yeah.
It's a terrific moment for the team. He can't have scored many better than this, with the bend he's imparted onto the ball.
Well, give him credit. You could see exactly what he set out to do there and executed it perfectly.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
Only thing I was thinking about the quick change one is you never really see anybody develop.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Good strong tackle. On the move and able to cut out the pass.
Right, so
Marco Asensio.
Premier League 3-season
Another shot.
challenge.
Good work by the goalkeeper.
I'll be starting that on Monday.
Cook. Great ball. In on the goalkeeper. A real opening for him. One in front.
I'll start
They
with
would be a
Cardiff,
lot
I
more
think, even though I
comfortable
don't
if they
like
were
them.
two in front, and they really could have been.
Yeah, might they look back on that with a bit of regret, because that was a
See,
great
if I-
chance to extend the lead, wasn't it?
Say a maximum of 3 seasons, but you could do it in 2.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Shot on! It was an opportunity, really.
First
In the end,
season,
way off target with that place
finishing
shot.
top 4. Second season, win it. But maximum you've got is 3 seasons.
It's Harry Winks coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. And here's the shot. Here's Winks. Here's Chapman.
I'll be coming on with some
Good forward play from them.
19 in a bit because
Looked emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very
Leeds are
encouraging.
on telly tonight, so I won't be on late.
Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it. Oh, he's
I was
picked his
saying that
pocket there,
yesterday,
and
though.
He's away with the ball. Good work, really, to read the.
It's like we're Friday
intention of the
yesterday.
pass. That will help ease the pressure.
Oh, he's good at cutting those passes out in that.
Yeah,
middle of the
Fingeymajig.
park.
If you put exclamation mark in now into
This
Twitch,
turnover could
exclamation
be
mark
costly against a side that
YT,
can break like
the
this.
link will come up, I think.
Mbappe. There's Marco Asensio.
That was shaking the
Comes out
turnips.
off the goalkeeper.
Tell you what, I'll do it.
And it's going to be,
'Cause I know it
a
does it
throw
for me.
here. Gets his cross in. Oh, that's good defending. Well, there is an injured player, and the teams haven't put the ball out.
Oh
It is the
my
referee.
word, it's Mbappe.
Who has called a halt.
Oh shit! Yes, I can see why he went off. Wow.
Well,
Making
the
me
injured
eyes water
player has
thinking about
gone
it.
off. We're going to get the game restarted with a
That's a
drop ball.
corner. Eh? I hit him with it.
Here's Winks.
I've lost the biggest goal threat of these. Why didn't you go for ball?
He's cut that out well read. Steered
Many
through
thanks, Teddy.
into the attacking third.
Oh dear.
Oh, they've lost out. They've wasted, actually, a real counter-attacking possibility there. This could be a chance. In with a chance.
Too close.
And
No?
he's put it away beautifully.
Well, how long's it been
Nice
on?
ball from
1 or 2
Halkias,
minutes,
that.
I'm not sure, but he's marked his appearance here with a wonderful goal.
Well, great scenes of jubilation here. Having got that equaliser, had to work so hard to achieve it.
Look like a
Another
toe
angle on it
poke.
here. It is
Whoa.
level. Both sides have scored here now. Here's Winks.
Welcome to the broadcast, guys. I'd like to thank you for stopping by and showing your support. It is always greatly appreciated. Whether it's your first visit, one of your
This
many
could lead to a
visits,
chance. It's good attacking
or your
play.
one and only visit.
He could lay it off to the supporting player. Working the ball around, working
See
the
these-
opposition around. In with a
No,
chance.
save.
A
These
chance
league
for
games have been
his
pretty
second goal of the
meaningless.
match. And the goalkeeper determined not to be beaten a second time.
Yeah, I think he was disappointed how he got beaten the first.
Because I
So,
won't game with 7
made
games to
amends
spare.
And the goalkeeper
Won't
has
league
done
even.
well
Did
to
I say
stop
early
that one.
game? I won't league with 7 games to spare. That's why I'm quite miffed about Champions Cup.
Here's Chapman.
So I could have concentrated on that, but I went out because they scored.
It's Harry Winks. Leeds United regain possession.
Home goal more
Trying
than
to get
me.
the ball in behind. Shots on here. Very sharp. Reaction save from close in.
I've looked at squad. They seem to have a decent squad. I'm looking forward to doing mine.
Opportunity in a wider area. Some options now for the pass. Good interception.
Oh dear me. Shitty turnips.
Crowd maybe expected a bit more, but it's 2 added minutes. Getting forward well as a team now. And shoots!
Oh,
you
had it
can't
covered.
get
I
much
mean,
closer than that without actually scoring.
Oh, unlucky. We can't believe
I don't know. You
he's
should have seen
missed
Tranmere
from
game I
so
played
close
yesterday.
in too.
I think I got closer than that than scoring without actually scoring.
Well, everything to play for in the second half. We've reached half-time at 1-1.
I hope that wasn't my good half of football. Wonder how long Mbappe is going to be out for. Not like I haven't got the cover. Like, but
And they kick off at the start of the second half.
that Ferreira that I brought back is exceptional, but he's not as fast as the other lad that I brought in.
Good work to stop the opposition, but he's got to clear it now. Corner given, and they'll be hoping to get this set piece right for a goal that will put them into the lead. He's put in the corner. Marco Asensio. Oh, love that. The skill.
Monkeys.
Now Chapman.
Seems weird, Chapman.
It's looking good, this move. It's Harry Winks, just moving the opposition around, maybe trying to wear them out by getting them to chase. Bonnet has to clear it. This is how they love to play on the break. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Well, he stepped forward for his team there with that equaliser, but his team haven't been, what you would say, on the best of form.
Here's Chapman.
Welcome to broadcast, but I'm really
Well, it looked a bad miss, but I think the defender just put him up.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that because he had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score.
I've been on the
Get his
fence.
message across down there. They weren't far off taking the lead there. They're playing pretty well.
Huddersfield on Atlanta United. Welcome to the broadcast anyway.
Here's Chapman.
I really
Held off the defender with some good
wouldn't
touches
know
here.
there.
Dos Santos. It's with Marco
The
Asensio.
Atlanta United one sounds interesting, to be honest,
Now they've
just
got a chance
because
in this
of
part of the
it's
pitch.
been different. What the full man show with that? That's why I always have 2 teams.
Now this looks promising. Striding forward, purposefully.
That's why I
Well,
always
he's
have
got
to
support
try and
here.
have two full teams. So you can have one team
Winks.
doing one game, one team doing another. You just got to manage it so that
Now Chapman.
the players stay happy by not playing every week or every game.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Well, then it goes. Now they're pressing in at him. Marco Asensio. Oh, he's got
Hard
that out
enough.
well read. They've got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them. Here's Winks.
Playing like a
Well, that's over the top of the defender.
kumquat.
One to chase. Winks. Winks!
Whoa!
He's way off target.
Yeah, you can do, yeah.
Yeah, the referee's signalling for the
Or,
substitution to take place now. And he's going to go off.
Go
He's
through
gonna go off
free
to
transfers.
a huge ovation.
Yeah, and look at him. He's lapping it
But
up. And why wouldn't he? He's putting
if you're going to
an
stick with the
awful lot of
career
effort
for
here.
a while,
Quality.
what I'd advise you to do if you're going to do a financial
With Marco
takeover is
Asensio.
spend wisely with your scouts.
Got to be quick now. Here's Chapman.
Get expensive scouts so you've only got to buy them once. Get good quality scouts to start with,
Really,
then even
to
if you've
read
got
the
no money
intention of the pass.
in later seasons, you've still got good scouts to scout your youth players and possible replacements.
And now he's looking for some support.
But you will find some good players as free agents. My Chesterfield career,
Able to cut that out with
I've had
sharp
a
movement.
couple in that. I've already brought a couple out in my Tranmere career.
And shoots! He's just skimmed the crossbar.
None of them seem
and
like
look,
really
he
long
went
termers
with
yet, but they
placement,
get
really good
better as the
technique
longer
from
you
him.
go into it.
I think the coach will be considering.
Oh yeah. Mbappe.
His options on the bench. Just a change now. He's bringing on a new player.
I'd do that one then.
Well,
Completely
we're playing
unknown.
mind games here as well as the actual game of football. Are they prepared to risk losing to try and win? We're going to find out. It's still level pegging in the closing moments. It's with Marco Asensio. The break is definitely on. Real chance. Going for goal. Out in front of goal. The pressure's on the defenders now. It's a corner.
Donny.
There's some movement in the dugout. We're going to get a change
Quelle
here.
surprise.
Trying to divert it in.
Oh, penalty!
A bit of pressure on the player, that's why it's gone out. Well, they're cheering them across the finishing
Okay,
line. Now.
Teddy.
The job almost done by the players.
Yeah, almost done. They can't afford to relax, but these
Thanks
fans
for stopping by, buddy.
are pretty confident.
Needs to clear his lines. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. There's good progress with this attack. Now Chapman. Marco Asensio. Good
Bollocks.
play until they got that challenge in.
Bollocks.
quickly. Two minutes of added time. That's what it says on the board. Now Chapman moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Can he pick somebody out with his pullback?
In the bollocks.
On the move and able to cut out the pass. Saw the goal and went for it. It was an opportunity, really, but in the end, way off
Good
target.
afternoon, buddy.
Place shot.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope you are well. Oh, bloody lucky there.
Burnley 2, Southampton 1. Leeds United 1.
You did a stream today.
1.
Excellent. How did it
Liverpool
go?
2, Chelsea 1. Manchester City 1.
Oh, shit.
Swansea City 1. Tottenham Hotspur 2, Arsenal 0. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the
You've got
top
a
of the
ruptured
table
bollock.
remain Leeds United with 99 points. In second, Liverpool with 71 points. In third, Everton with 66 points. In fourth, Arsenal with 66 points, but only behind on goal difference. In fifth, West Ham United with 64 points. In sixth, Southampton with 64 points, but only behind
Yes,
on goal
but
difference.
the thing
In
is,
seventh, Chelsea with 55
this is
points.
my last broadcast with
In
this
eighth,
team,
Swansea City with 55
so it
points,
doesn't really
but
matter.
only behind
Even though
on
I
goal
will miss
difference.
FA Cup final.
Bottom of the table, Sheffield Wednesday with 21 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Reading with 27 points. Third bottom, Aston Villa with
The
29
main thing
points.
is, if you
Fourth
enjoyed
bottom,
it,
Brighton and Hove Albion with 30 points.
that's all that
Fifth
really
bottom,
matters. If you
Stoke
can
City with 33 points.
do your streams and enjoy them. Oh shit, yeah. I'm without a right back as well. Well, I'm not, but I am. There's been excellent since I started this career mode, this Leeds United one. I've put over 300 videos of it onto YouTube. See how many trophies and that I won at end. And I've got some really... I wouldn't mind a couple of these youth players to go into my bloody Tranmere team. He is actually better than my left back that I've got at the minute. He's better than my centre backs. Yeah, I won't mind some of these in my bloody Tranmere team. It doesn't matter what you stream on. I know a few people that stream on off the mobiles. And what was slightly disappointing about FIFA 19 is they haven't got my boots. I have used these particular Umbro boots for quite a few FIFAs, and now they haven't got them. I've kept formation same with Tranmere as well. Might be changing in a bit. I lost a couple of games on trot yesterday. Didn't mean to do that. Let's go back. Right. Oh, you're off it. Right, so I've got a left winger, right winger, attacking midfield, I've got a defender. I have got a defender, Ruiz Pena. Right, so let's find another body to throw on. I'm going to go out at league as I came in. Blooding youngsters. Actually, hold on a minute. You can play out right. You go that way. Then I can put Jacobs there, who's got better stats. Right. So let's put you. Let's find a central defender. Millennium, welcome to the broadcast. Hope Friday's treating you well. Right. Let's see how this goes. Another youngster makes his debut in the final ever league appearance for Leeds United. Well, this Leeds United anyway. See if we can break the 100-point mark in my final ever season.
Welcome everybody. Martin Tyler along with Alan Smith. Alan, looking forward to it today.
Yeah, I think so, Martin. There's a really good buzz in the air here.
And the game today, Leeds United, and they face Southampton.
Doing some homework. Is that doing some homework and chilling on Twitch? Or that's your homework? If that's your homework, that's a good subject. Man United
They
10th
have
in the
had
league.
some tremendous performances at home. In fact, Alan, it's the best home record in the league.
Obviously.
Well, it's become a proper
It's a
fortress.
fortress.
15
Yeah.
wins in 18 games, it just says it all.
Check for you on the Leeds United lineup. Leeds United, they go looking for a victory today because they only drew last time out, and at home too against Bournemouth.
Yeah, arguably the better team in that 1-1 draw, and I think they'll be the better team here.
Neil Swarbrick is today's ref.
Let's give the new boy a go.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. And shoots!
Oh, nice
How did he
save.
reach that? Brilliant goalkeeping. That's a corner for Leeds. Dembele with the corner.
Oh, yeah,
But just
nasty.
too high.
Yeah, couldn't quite get over the ball, but decent effort.
Did he? I wish his name would have been Owen.
Quick
And it
header
would have been
round the
O'Daly,
teammate.
wouldn't it?
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. He has to clear it. Tight scenario here on the ball. This could be a chance. And it's a shot now!
Shitting.
The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now.
Damn.
Weigl backing his own talent here to keep the ball, and he has got some support if he wants to just lay it off. Good vision here. Attacking now. Here's the chance.
Whoa.
But not
That'd
too
have been a
much direction.
nice goal, that. Oh, that were unlucky, that.
Now Borja Mayoral. It's looking good, this move. The shot's on. Has to score. Well, he tried to hit it first time from a good pass, but the shot wasn't good.
No, I think it was the right decision to take it on first time, but he had to get the connection right.
He's coming forward with some danger.
That was
Came in with a
shocking.
challenge. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Good reading
That
of
should
the
have gone
play by
straight
the
down
defender.
line. It was lucky here.
On the move and able to cut out the pass.
Too straight.
Attacking well here. And stop the opposition, gets the ball out of harm's way.
Too
That is a
straight
cheap
again.
piece of play to give the ball away like that. Well, that's very good defending. They had to get it right, and that defender did it superbly. Getting forward well as a team now. Could be you. He's had a go here.
On
And
a
that is the goal
Rose.
that puts them in front.
Oh, should have started using him earlier. He could have been up in well into
Took
90s
the
now.
chance with absolute precision, Alan.
Wasn't an easy one either, that, Martin, but he made it look so.
Let's have another peek at that goal.
But
And it's Leeds United who are now leading.
loyal to players that come in.
Bakayoko.
I should have been more loyal to my youth team graduates.
Free kick against Southampton. Well, that episode is going to lead to a yellow card from the referee.
Well, look at the ref. He reached for his pocket straight away. No
Stuff you get
hesitation.
bookings for nowadays is
Oh,
ridiculous.
that's a shame. He would have been in
Good
the clear,
play.
but he's overhit the pass. Interesting to see what footwear the teams are going to actually use today, now that this rain is coming down. Might have to change what they originally started with.
Yeah, and I think sometimes with the lads wearing blades these days, you do see them slipping a bit more. And it might mean they have to change halfway through this match.
Julian Weigl. Here's Bellerin. Now Borja Mayoral. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Probing the pass. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. A real chance here. Great save by a diving goalkeeper. It's a deep cross towards the back post. He's got it back again from his teammate. Now Borja Mayoral. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress.
No.
Cleared the ball. Just a flick on with the header. They've kept possession. And here's the
That
shot.
holy
Off the bar.
shit!
Back into play. Good stop by the goalkeeper.
Wow.
Pressed high
I
here.
hope it's not third time lucky
Neatly
with them.
intercepted. Here's a chance to attack. Well, he's got support here. And he's got to get it away now. Well, I hope we get the same sort of game that we got in the reverse fixture, when the team that's at home now won an absolute thriller. Amazing.
It was, remember it vividly, and it could have got...
Going for goal! Hit it hard, but not very true. Ref's gone back to deal with that earlier incident, yellow card.
He's one of my favourite refs. He doesn't miss much, this lad.
Welcome to the broadcast, Willie. Thank you very much. Greatly
Trying
appreciated.
to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
2 minutes of added time.
Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed. Here's the chance. Well, they've all gone to the defender to say well done, but I think... And we've got another 45 minutes to go, and set your watches, off we go. Weigl.
What I'm gonna do now? I bring you off. Save you for FA Cup final. You're going up front. Actually, no. Yeah, for now.
That's good movement forward here. It's very good skill. He's made the defender look a bit awkward there. Good football between these two. Nice passing. Dos Santos. With good vision. The shot's on! Oh, he's in again, but not this time, not a second goal. The goalkeeper sorted that.
Yeah, well played the keeper there, because he was second favourite, and he did well to stop that.
I think he saw the look
run
from the other
for it.
player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Weigl. Now this looks promising. It'll be a throw. Just looking at the tactics of this match, maybe this substitution will hold the key. Put into the middle. It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. Well, it's the talk of the town, Alan, isn't it? This potential big money signing.
Yeah, it just seemed to have been rumbling on for quite some time.
Rashford!
Oh!
On the attack here. Dembele. Threading it through.
Oh, yeah, wonky!
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. What we've got on EA Sports very soon for you, our presentation of the FA Cup fixture. It's Leeds United, and they'll be hosting Arsenal.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it,
Brilliant,
that one. Look forward to
Jacobs.
joining you in the gantry for it.
Guided through. Could be dangerous. Rashford. Wonderful reflexes to make the save from close range. Well, long overdue, you feel, this change. For a side that's behind, a switch. Shots on here.
You!
Jones. He's on the move all the time and makes lots
Oh,
of
you
these
turnip!
interceptions. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Weigl. Hector Berry. They spread it
Oh, yeah,
out
he
wide
played for
here.
me, I saw
Chance
him,
to
yeah,
get
didn't I?
some width into this attack. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able
And brought
to
Alkies
intervene.
back.
And they've cut it out. Now it's a free kick that the referee has decided to award.
Yeah.
And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
He's played really well. He's a thorn in the side of those opposing defenders and took his goal really well.
They've opened them up here. Well, that's great work by the goalkeeper. Corner now for Southampton. In goes the corner. Oh, that's good defending. He's coming forward with some danger.
Oh, what's that ball? We're rash.
They gave it straight to him, didn't they?
First
Fuck.
touch was poor. Now Borja Mayoral. He's got his shot off now. And it's in via the post.
Oh, dear.
Well, it swerved a bit at the end. It might have been going wide initially, but it's hit the inside of the post into the back of the net.
Yeah, and when you do hit them with that kind of accuracy, there's just no chance for the goalkeeper, no chance at all.
Into the attacking third. Alan, is
So
this risky for
close.
Southampton? Just concentrating on defending.
Well, we say it often enough, but maybe time now to park the bus, to try and see themselves through this match.
Influencing the match considerably at this point, Julian Weigl.
Yeah, creator in chief, no doubt about it.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Here's Bellerin. Bakayoko. Neatly intercepted. It goes out wide again. Rashford. It's a deep cross to very easy for the goalkeeper there. What a finish we're having here. It's still level as we enter the last 5 minutes. Both teams still have a chance to win it. Hector Bellerin. Now Borja Mayoral. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. The attack has fizzled out here. Goal kick. Here's the chance. Here's a chance. Goalkeeper exposed. Good power in that punch away by the goalkeeper from the... And now the shot!
Off of one of my own players, Swedes.
Eye-catching save, well worth another look.
Well, he had no time at all to react. Top save.
That's the referee's decision. 2 added minutes.
Minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Rashford with the ball now.
No way!
He has given a penalty. He certainly hasn't ducked the issue at this late stage. Penalty given, Alan, but no sign of a card.
I think that's fair enough. I think penalty award is perhaps punishment enough. Well, the manager up on his feet down there after that sliding tackle. He feels that was a dangerous challenge on his player.
And scores from the spot. But he's done the job.
Well, he enjoys the responsibility and he took that coolly.
We had seemed to be stuck in a bit of a stalemate in truth, but this very, very late goal has changed. And it's come to an end now as the referee blows the whistle for the last time.
Well, that was lucky,
Well,
but
it's
I've
a
only
way to
found this
end the
final
season.
ever league
Enjoyed
game
working
with them.
you, Alan.
Yeah, it's been another really enjoyable season. And you know what? I can't wait for the next now.
Well, the final score conclusive, and no real surprise in that, with the hosts having this excellent home record.
No, they didn't always have it their own way, but got over the line in the end.
Got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous.
Arsenal 1, Swansea City 2, Chelsea 1, Bournemouth 1, Everton 3, Stoke City 0, Leeds United 2, Southampton 1, Liverpool 1, Manchester City 3, Reading 1, Brighton and Hove Albion 1, Sheffield Wednesday 1, Aston Villa 1, Tottenham Hotspur 1, West Bromwich Albion 1, Watford 1, Manchester United 1, West Ham United 2, Burnley 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Leeds United with 102 points. In second, Liverpool with 71 points. In third, Everton with 69
Holy
points.
shit, I won the league by
In fourth,
30
climbing
points.
the table are West Ham United with 67 points. In fifth and falling are Arsenal with 66 points. In 6th, Southampton with 64 points. In 7th,
I
rising
think
up
this
the
could be the
table,
last
are
pair
Swansea
of these
City
boots I
with
put on because
58 points.
they are on FIFA
In 8th,
19.
moving down, are Chelsea with
I've got a new
56
set of boots for
points.
FIFA 19,
Bottom of the
like, but
table, Sheffield Wednesday with
it's
22
been them boots
points.
for a few
And
years.
then reading up the table, second bottom, Reading with 28 points. Third bottom, Aston Villa with 30 points. Fourth bottom, Brighton and Hove Albion with 31 points. Fifth bottom, Stoke City with 33
£173,480,339 for winning
points.
the Premier League. That's about 170 million more than you get for winning Danish League. Nuts, innit? Right, let's do some training. Fontana's still improving. Right, let's simulate them. Let's see how the boys do. An excellent session for the final session. All youth team graduates. Wish I could have more of them on bench. So this season for Leeds United I earned 732.7 million. A transfer budget remaining of 237.49 million and a wage budget of 4.3 million. Really annoyed that I didn't get to the Champions Cup final. I could have had one more episode. But unfortunately this is going to be the final game. That first season, McKeith came out, DeBogo came out, Halkias came out, Fontana came out, and Ferreira came out. I'm unsure about Martin, but he might have been second season. So I ain't done bad with the U team that I created. And there's still some more of them on bench. I've got to keep the youth team development going longer though. I waited too long to start again with this Leeds team.
This for a place in the record books, the history books, and the hands on this wonderful trophy. It's the FA Cup final. Well, it's always ringed in red, the date for the final of this competition, the final of the Emirates FA Cup, watched all around the world, and it's our privilege to watch it too, Alan, isn't it?
It is, and always sends a shiver down the spine. It really does. It's the most famous cup competition in the world, and really looking forward to it.
Well, these two players, perhaps we picked out as the likely candidates to keep a special eye on. Alan Smith.
Well, two excellent attacking players we are treated to seeing. I'm really enjoying good seasons, and I'm expecting a bit more of the same today.
It's a real group mentality in this lineup about pressing the opposition into making mistakes and cashing in on it straight away.
Well, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of motivation. It's easy to drop off, and when you do drop off that really aggressive closing down, that's when it can fall down.
This is the Arsenal lineup. Antonio Rudiger plays with Samuel Umtiti as the centre-backs, and at the point of attack, just one lone striker.
The referee for today's game will be
Leeds United in excellent form. They certainly showed it in their home match, their last match against Southampton.
Yeah, it was quite
Nah,
close,
we were
that
lucky.
2-1 victory, but they just edged through and probably do the same here.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good. Well, the flag's up. He's frustrated because he is caught offside.
Yeah, we laid up
He made his
Kim
run a bit
Floor.
too soon.
Well, there was nothing wrong with the pass. If he could have just stayed on side, he was through.
Now Bailey. And here's a chance for... Oh, he's given offside.
Yeah, he's
That
playing
was
on the shoulder,
fortunate.
but just needs to hold his run a touch. Yeah, he's having a little go at his teammate. He did want that pass earlier.
Dolbe. Into the attacking third. Shots on here. Reached by the goalkeeper to tip it over the bar. So So Arsenal get their corner.
Oh, a touch will do.
And that will be a goal kick. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Challenges for the ball. Felix Paslak, probing pass. Looking for teammates in the middle. Well, sometimes these opportunities can come too early, and maybe this is one of them.
Yeah, maybe just caught cold there. Wasn't expecting the chance to land at his feet
It's been
and made a mess of it.
Alvarez.
a
Attacking
very
well here.
bitty broadcast. I
Good
hope
place to
this
win the ball
isn't
here.
how the Tranmere one's going to go as well. And
Now Rudiger.
how the Leeds game's going to go
Felix
tonight.
Paslak.
Jesus, what a shit pass that was.
On the attack here. Little private game between the two of them. Supporting player alongside. It's a neat pass. So now a goal kick to come. It's with Marco Asensio. This could be it. Now try one now. You really fancied him to score, but the goalkeeper kept his beliefs and kept him out.
Yeah, I mean, he'd be asking where his defenders were, but cometh the hour. He stepped up there, didn't he, the keeper?
When they're challenged like this, all they can do is just clear their lines, no more. Shot on! That's a good block. Now they're pressing in at him. Good judgment for the referee to let Arsenal play on here. Possession given away once more. There's good progress with this attack. Saw the goal and went for it. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. He went in well. Samuel Umtiti.
Oh my Twinkies.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going.
Big welcome to the broadcast, guys.
And this is going to
I'd
be
like to thank you for stopping by and showing your support. It is always greatly appreciated.
It's good play. Foul against Leeds
Give
United.
over. I've enjoyed
It's Bailey.
every minute of this career.
Excellent vision. And the referee
That was a
spotted
really
that
good
deflection. He
tackle,
pointed
that.
for the corner. What a save, Alan.
Oh, he's positioned perfectly there, the keeper.
In goes the corner. Very good distance to the clearance. Getting forward well as a team now.
Turnips.
Been a bit of a slow start here from Arsenal. It's Bailey. Got the ball and they're going at the opposition with speed. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Advantage rule, Leeds allowed to play on. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it.
Shit.
In midfield, they've got it back via an interception. He's had a go here. Good block. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. giving the opposition a problem with it. Probing with the pass. He's through here. Neatly intercepted. It must be. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. It's Bailey. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. Advantage played here to Arsenal's benefit. Got to be. Well, that was so close to going inside the post, but it's just straight past the outside.
Yeah, I think he'd beaten the keeper, you know, but just not got it within the framework of the goals, and he's a bit unlucky.
He's gone back, the referee, to book the offender. He let the play go on. It was good work by the official, but he's quite entitled to book the player now.
Well, he's always going to get a yellow for that, wasn't it? It was a silly challenge, and yes, you play advantage, but he's got to be punished for it.
There's some potential in this move. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it.
Look, this will be my good half.
Alvarez. Dolbe. And they've cut it out. It's been a fantastic first half in the FA Cup final, but not a decisive one. Level pegging.
Yeah, all to play for, Mike.
Well, they've had the first half to get the occasion really out of their system and concentrate on the football match. So we're into the second half now of the Emirates FA Cup final.
Yeah, it was cagey a little bit at times in that first half, but as you say, Martin, they've got a feel of the occasion and looking forward to the next 45 minutes.
Marco Asensio! The dream of scoring in an FA Cup final has come true. He's opened the scoring in the match.
Well, that one is for the scrapbook. He won't forget that for the rest of his life.
Well, they all count the same, but he won't ever get an easier one.
No, I don't think so. But he was there, right place, right time.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again.
Pleased with that.
Leeds United in front. Alvarez. It's looking good, this move. In with a chance. And this is a goal.
Oh, talk about a dramatic appearance there from the
Spots!
substitute.
Welcome to the
Brilliant goal.
broadcast.
He looked the goalkeeper
Yeah,
in the
mate, I've
eyes
got
and
FIFA
said,
19.
right,
I've just
I've got the
finishing
win
this
here, and he's got the
career
goal
off.
to show that.
I
Only
love
had
that kind
4
of finishing.
games
You
left to
don't
do,
have
so I
to
thought
blast
I
it
might
as
as
long
well
the
do it.
placement is right.
It rounds it off then, because it goes onto YouTube.
Well, I think this manager was
10th
pessimistic
season in
coming
Premier
into this
League.
game, and those fears are being realised now. His team trailing by a good margin.
Just widen the margin here.
Started
to
a
2-0.
road to glory with Tranmere
Alvarez.
Rovers.
Good football between these two. Nice passing.
I'll be coming back on
Into
with
the
that
attacking third.
after 5 for a couple of hours until
Shots
Leeds
on
game
here.
comes on.
Goalkeeper able to make the save. Dolbe. Could be dangerous. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. And he's in, and an opportunity.
Terrible defending that.
Well, it was a gift. Strikers dream about moments like this. A tap-in.
Yes, not often that you do get what is literally an open goal, and he wasn't going to miss it.
Off we go again, 2-1.
Done it again. Straight away again, run it straight back into him.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Gonna try one now. Superb
Turnips.
save.
He shouldn't have had a chance at all with that.
Welcome to the broadcast, guys.
Brilliant.
They've lost the ball. And
I'd like to thank you all for stopping by and showing your support. It is always greatly appreciated, whether it's your first visit, one of your many visits, or your one and only.
And now he's looking for
Still
some
always very welcome. And your support is always greatly appreciated.
The goal to bring them level.
Well, it looked easy, didn't it? He's close in there, getting some stick from the crowd. Really made a hash of that to try and get the equaliser.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack.
Oh, no way.
Got to be. Corner for Arsenal.
I think if he hadn't have got that deflection, then that might have been a goal.
Short corner, designed to move the opposition around in the middle. Got the ball, and they're going at the
Right,
opposition.
go, Connor.
Guided through. Just the keeper to beat. Saw the goal and went for it.
Shitting turnips.
And that's a corner for Leeds United. It's a tactical substitution for the losing team here. And he's knocked it out of play, the defender. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Great ball. Not too much time for extra touches here. Samuel Umtiti. He's cut that out well read. Leeds United in good possession here, having worked hard to
Oh, my
get the football
cockpot.
back.
Don't really know what a cockpot is, but
Now Bailey.
anyway.
Piece of interplay between the two. Well, we can catch up with the details of that injury from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
I've got to say, he landed really heavily on his shoulder there and looks like he's in severe pain. But he looks less concerned than the bench, who are worried about him. I think he'll stay on.
Cheers, Jeff. He's got his shot off now. It's Bailey. He could lay it off to the supporting player. Now Bailey. It's a good cross. And the goalkeeper. It's his ball. Good forward play from them. And shoots! He wasn't fazed by facing a player who's already got the better of him in this game.
Well, he's got his defenders out of jail there because they allowed the striker to run free.
Oh, touch
Loss
will
of
do.
Pluto.
He went in well.
That didn't go according to plan. Well, there was no plan. Just didn't go how I wanted it to.
What we get to see.
Supposed to be
of
a
course, the
rasping
assistants
shot
don't.
into
Whether
the
that'll
top corner.
change down the years, I'm not sure. But anyway, the replay here shows he's got it right.
He has. I mean, there was no real goal-scoring chance, but
Surely. Oh, there's still just one in front. But for the goalkeeper, it would have been two.
well, maybe they'll get a bit of belief late on in this game after such a fantastic stop.
Should have started using Connor Rose sooner.
Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Cross towards Marco Asensio. Very good distance to the clearance. And here we go into the last 5 minutes of regulation time, and they lead by 1. Well read, timely defending. They could pose some danger now. Gonna try one now. That was a good chance to get level here.
Well, it certainly was. Good move too, and give him another chance. I think he might take it.
It's with Marco Asensio. Arsenal have the ball again. Dolberg. Real chance. Just a goalkeeper
that
to
was
beat.
brilliant.
He tried to blast it past him.
Yeah, his composure at the vital moment lets him down now.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
He's coming for... This could be it. Here's the chance. And he's put it away. It's the substitute who's struck here. And he's done it really to help his team so soon after coming into the game. He looked the goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right, I've got the win here, and he's got the goal to show that.
I love that kind of finish when you don't have to blast it as long as the placement is right.
He has been amazing.
Oh, he's loving it, the manager.
Like I said,
Seeing
should have
his
started
team
using him
playing
sooner.
really well, just
Should have
what
got
he
rid of
was
Ryan
asking
Gold.
for.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. Here come Arsenal in exciting style. Good work, really, to read the... Well, there is the final whistle, and that confirms what we've been knowing for some time, that they are the champions. Alan.
Yeah, absolute joy amongst those players. They've worked long and hard, haven't they, over the course of the last 9 months or so, and boy, they deserve it.
These are special moments for a very successful team. Congratulations to them. Well, it is the most famous domestic club competition in the world, the oldest, still widely celebrated. And to go up to collect the FA Cup, Alan, you've done it.
Yeah, it's a magnificent feeling, and these players, I think defensively they owe those defenders a big pat on the back, because their success has been based on that.
The FA Cup winners.
So this is the final episode of my Leeds United
Great
career
moments these, Alan.
on YouTube from
Sharing
FIFA
the
18.
joy on the field with those off
On
in the fans. They'll know where
Monday
their particular friends and
I
families
shall
are
be
in the
starting
stadium.
a new one.
at
It's
this
going to be
point,
the
really, you
Champions
don't want to
League
leave the pitch.
Challenge.
You don't want these moments to end. Wonderful camaraderie
3
between
seasons
the lads. What a
to
moment
win the
for them.
Champions League with Premier League teams. We'll start with Cardiff. And that'll be going onto
Well,
YouTube
you have to have
on
the team
Tuesday. It'll
photo.
go on. I'll be starting it on Monday and it'll be
And
going
they're
onto YouTube
getting ready
on
for it
Tuesday.
now.
Yeah, one of those lovely scenes.
I do
that
hope
you'll
you have
hand on the
enjoyed
ball back at home.
all the episodes that I brought to you in this Leeds United career.
Shots on.
Over 300 of them have gone onto YouTube. This is his 10th season. Well, just finished his 10th season in the Premier League. And we'll go and have a look and see what trophies we won over our seasons. See how it finished.
The Football Association Challenge Cup final.
Right, so my career. It started the 2017-18 season. We won the FA Cup and the Championship to get into the Premier League. Then we won the Euro League, the Community Shield, the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup and the Premier League. That was his first season in Premier League. That was the first season that I won Champions Cup. I think I won 4 on trot. No, 3 on trot. So it finished up with 10 league titles, 13 domestic cups, 6 continental cups. As biggest win was a 9-0 against Brentford in November 2017, and his biggest defeat was 5-1 against Southampton in December 24. His record transfer fee was £85 million. We played 726 games, we won 574 of them, drew 72 and lost 80. We scored 2,243 goals and conceded 723. So, not bad record all in all, I don't think. 10 league titles. Surely it should be 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's that one that says league stage, which I don't know what that means, but I won every league. Anyway, guys, it has been a pleasure. I do hope you enjoyed the games that I brought to you today. 3 games, final 2 league games, and the Emirates FA Cup final. That's it for FIFA 18 on YouTube for FINGEYMAJIG. As I say, my next endeavour, I'm going to do what's called a Champions League Challenge, or what I've called a Champions League Challenge. I'm going to go with Premier League teams, and I'm going to have 3 seasons maximum to win the Champions League. I'm going to start broadcasting live on Twitch with that on Monday, so it'll be live on it'll be going onto YouTube on Tuesday tea time. I do hope to see you there. I do hope you've enjoyed this career. My next broadcast will be in just over an hour. That will be on FIFA 19 with Tranmere Rovers. I'll be doing that for a couple of hours because Leeds are playing tonight. I was testing one of my moderators to see if he realised it was actually only Thursday yesterday and not Friday. But yeah, I do hope to see you there. But until then, I'm FINGEYMAJIG, and I'll see you in a bit. Stay safe, guys.